Welcome to Find It in Fergus Falls. I'm Lisa Workman with the Fergus Falls Area Chamber of Commerce.
And I'm Mary Philippi, Executive Director for United Way of Otter Tail and Wadena counties.
Well, first thing we got to do is thank everyone for coming out to Chamber Cafe at Olson Funeral Home earlier this week, and thanks to the Viking Cafe for
serving
up some really warmy, yummy food.
It's great.
So it's always fun to get connected with so many other people in the community and learn about our members and all the different activities that are going on. And well, today is a big day for United Way.
Yes. Random Acts of Kindness Day.
Hopefully everyone has seen one of these.
Well, I have had the opportunity to kick off my day with my board president over at Cafe 116. We were having breakfast together, and I bought him breakfast for my first act of kindness today. And
how nice.
What a great way to kick off the morning. But I was talking this morning that I had someone post on our Facebook page, it's too bad we have to have our governor declare it the Act of Kindness Week, that we just can't be kind to one another.
Oh.
And I agree with that. We should every day be thinking about how we can be kind to one another. But in my mind, I think what a great way to just be very specific and very
intentional
about being kind to one another. So I hope that you have had the opportunity to see these little cards and see some postings about being kind to one another, and make it a special effort today.
And feel free to do it the next day and the next day and the next day too.
Absolutely.
Because I think to me this is like taking Minnesota Nice to the next level.
Absolutely.
So thanks to United Way for helping to share this message. And because of things like this, well, you guys do so many great things in the community. And to do that, it's time to raise some money.
Right, it is the annual campaign time. And here in the Fergus Falls community, we did have a residential letter go out to all residents in Otter Tail County. All the businesses are engaged in our campaign right now, and we're at about 35% of goal. And our goal this year went up because we are now Otter Tail and Wadena counties. And
More to serve.
Yeah, our goal this year is $370,000, and we're at about $130,000 right now. So we really need your help. We need to raise that money so we can fund the programs that are important to our community. We fund over 40 programs and initiatives.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for all the work that you guys do with that. One of the things that I wanted to share with everyone today is we've got a new member with the Chamber.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and Josh Boyer with Real Property Management Optimum. They're based out of Alexandria, but serving the Fergus Falls area and all of Otter Tail County. He'll be on the show joining us today. And if you've ever thought about maybe investing in real estate, or maybe you've got some real estate that you've got renters or are looking to get renters, he's the guy that you're going to want to talk to. So stay tuned. We've got a great guest joining us in just a few minutes.
Park Region Telephone and Otter Tail Telcom brings faster internet, better service, and more affordable options to your home, and we're the perfect choice for your business too. Our reliable internet meets your demands and your budget, and our phone packages deliver the options and calling features you need. Whether you're a small, home-based company or a huge internet retailer, our large fiber network with 24/7 support is the perfect solution. Connect your business to what matters. Call Park Region Telephone and Otter Tail Telcom today.
Well, welcome back to Find It in Fergus Falls. I'm joined by Josh Boyer today, one of our newest chamber members with Real Property Management Optimum. So welcome to our show, and welcome to the Fergus Falls Chamber, Josh. And tell us a little bit about Real Property Management.
Okay, well, Real Property Management Optimum, we are a nationwide company actually. There's over 300 offices nationwide. And we primarily focus on residential property management, single-family homes, multifamily homes, what have you. And we work with property owners and homeowners that may have had past experiences that weren't so great being landlords, where
Sure.
maybe they were concerned about, had difficulty collecting rent, or maybe had a bad tenant in and had to go into an eviction process, something like that.
You really take all the headaches out of that aspect.
That is our goal, yes.
And I would say there are probably folks who've thought about purchasing real estate as an investment, where they've thought, you know what, I really like to have, rental property seems like a good fit for my, savings plan or secondary income, but boy, I've got a full-time job. How am I going to deal with tenants and all that kind of stuff?
Exactly, and that's where we come in, and we have a proprietary screening process where we do a full credit history, criminal history, work history, and eviction history background check on any applicant over the age of 18 coming into the home.
Which is tough to do if you're just a Joe Public who has a house to rent. You don't really have access to all that. And it's legal screening too, so you're
Yes.
not keeping someone out just for their own personal reasons.
Correct. It creates like a rubric of scores of each of these items, and if a tenant or prospective tenant doesn't meet that minimum score, it's completely legal to deny them.
Sure.
You know, renting the home.
Sure. So you're helping them find really the best client possible to rent.
Yes, that's really one of our key focuses. Nationwide, we have less than a 3% eviction rate.
Wow.
So our focus is to put quality tenants into your home so that you can sit back and enjoy the benefits of it.
Right, and to make a good match so that the potential renter has a great place to live too. So that's just one of the tasks that you guys do, is that whole screening process of getting clients or getting renters
Correct.
into your property. What are
Correct.
some of the other things that you guys do?
We offer full maintenance on the property. You may own a home, a lake home in this area, and live in Austin, Texas.
Sure.
It's very difficult for you to keep your home up.
Yeah,
maintenance-wise.
Right, especially in the wintertime, whether
Yes.
it's, plowing things out, making sure that pipes aren't freezing, that it's maintaining temperature, or simply things like, could you do things like, getting their property ready in the spring?
Oh, absolutely. More of a concierge type service, absolutely, we can do that. A lot of people, they don't want to take the time when they get here, they don't, mow the lawn, get everything ready. We can step in and help with those types of services.
Sure, so you're working with the actual property owner on maybe, like you said, not a year-round property. Is it something that if they had a lake home, that you could help them rent it in the months that they're not using it?
Yes, certainly the vacation rental market is really taken off over the last several years, and yes, we handle that. We'll do the bookings, collect the rents, and hold the money in separate accounts, so that when these people do come in, we'll collect security deposits from them. We check them in, we check them out, we re-inspect the home after, I should say evaluate the home, because I'm not a licensed inspector.
Sure.
We evaluate the home after the tenants have checked out and make sure nothing was damaged. If it has been, we'll replace it and take it out of that security deposit fund that we've collected from those tenants.
Sure, so whether it's a vacation home rental, short-term rental, or even a long-term rental, you really make that, property ownership and willingness to rent it, you make it a whole lot easier.
Exactly. The goal is basically the homeowner or property owner kind of forgets that they have the property. They just get
They just
money
get a
put
check
into
every
their
once in a
account
while.
every month. It just goes in, and that's our goal, is to make it as profitable and as hassle-free as possible for the homeowner.
Sure, so I'm guessing that fees that folks pay are based on a variety of different things?
Certainly, yeah. It depends on, is it a vacation type setting where it's a weekly type check-in? Is it a long-term rental? Is it a concierge service? That would be something we tailor to each unique situation.
Right, depending on all kinds of different variables and things like that.
Correct.
So I'll bet there are things that are pretty interesting in the working with the rental properties world.
Oh, certainly. It's always exciting and a little bit challenging, but it's fun, and I love it. My wife and I have really embraced this, and we're just ultimately looking to increase our presence in the Fergus Falls area.
Sure. So if folks want to know more or get in touch with you, what's the best way to reach you then, Josh?
There's a few different ways. You can go to our website.
Your website? Go to the chamber website?
Go to the chamber website, which will bring you to our website, but our website is www.rpmoptimum.com. You can email me directly at josh.boyer, B-O-Y-E-R, @rpmoptimum.com. You can call our office number, 320-460-7474. Or heck, you can call my cell phone, 612-730-8293.
Your mobile office.
My mobile office. It's never stops ringing, and that's a good thing.
That is really a good thing. So Josh, is there anything else that we should share with folks about real property management or any other services or things that people should know? I would say, to wrap it up, you guys make owning a rental property easy and take all the headaches out.
That is true. We want to make sure that you can enjoy your life, and we take on all the headaches.
You take on all the headaches, absolutely. Well, thanks so much for joining us today, and welcome to the Fergus Falls Chamber.
Well, thank you so much.
We'll be back after a short break.
Customer service. When you need it, it matters. We're your local source for high-quality broadband services with a friendly, knowledgeable customer support team. Need help? Get answers. On the phone or at your home, these are dedicated professionals from your community who care about delivering exceptional service. Park Region Telephone and Otter Tail Telcom, it's all here.
Well, welcome back to our show today, and it's November. The weather's a little bit chilly, but there's still a lot of fun things to do in the area. Chamber Cafe was a great event, and we've got a couple after hours with the Chambers coming up. On November 14th, we've got our Young Professionals Network. They'll be doing their off-the-clock social event at The Spot on the 14th, and then later on in the month, right after Thanksgiving, or right around that Thanksgiving time, on November 28th, American National Bank of Minnesota is hosting Club 505. You might be wondering, but Club 505 is not, you don't really have to be a member to come to Club 505 of anything.
Do you have to show up right at 5:05?
Not 5:05, but if you're there, 5:05, anywhere between 5:05 and 6:30, come on out for a business after hours at American National Bank of Minnesota. And we thank them in advance for hosting another fun social event. So those are some of the things going on at the Chamber.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me on the show again today, Lisa. And I just want to remind people to get out there and do some acts of kindness. I especially want to thank our Governor Dayton of Minnesota for proclaiming this week as Minnesota Acts of Kindness. There are over 40 United Ways statewide working to get the word out about being extra Minnesota nice.
Yep, and a fantastic way to do those things. Again, we've got lots of things going on in or around our community. We encourage you to check out our Facebook page as well as the Chamber's website at fergusfalls.com to get more details on any events or about our members. So this has been our show for the week. We'll see you again next week.